Hallelujah. Finally. After the slowest patch download in the history of mankind. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Can I do that, I wonder? Probably not. Maybe yes. Yep, managed to download 800 megs in 30 minutes. I have no words for how crappy that was. Might as well. Yeah, no problem. I'll go take it at some point. Actually, I should probably do that first and then start the rest of the season 9. Good enough. There, it worked. Nah, it's okay. Ooh, I have a lot of things apparently. Which I also need to do. Hmm. No, I don't want to upgrade it. Alright, let's finish this. I need to buy some large hypos. I think you can buy some here. Okay, that was weird. Nope. 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 Yes. All of them are science. Okay.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of.
But I can't actually use any of those. And she only can use the first two. Can't even use my third one. It's kinda annoying, to be truthful. I don't have a problem. Sure, why not? Am I hurt? Yep. Definitely hurt. Hmm. Alright. Now, where the hell do I buy... Nope, not here. Consumables, small, medium, large. Buy like 50. There we go. Where's the other 10? I would have split it, but apparently I discarded. I'm not sure. How do you split? It's not shift, it's not alt. It's control? Yeah, it's control, okay. Cool. Let's see. Wow, you have a bad shield. That's not good. Why the hell do you have such a bad shield? I should really make an effort to give them better stuff. You also have a level 10 shield. Alright, I need to get shields for all of you guys. Let's see if I can buy some on the exchange. Personal, MK. Forgot the MK. Really? 30 million and 11 million. I just want some simple shields. Yes. Screw it, I guess we'll find some 11 million. You're all crazy. I'll do this, thank you for following. And now that I'm here, do I need anything else? Let's see. Upgrade. And I really need some more dilithium. Yeah, I really need some more dilithium. Anyway. I would have preferred if I could have a level 3 science station instead of a second level 3 engineering station. This is nice, but I actually need the heals, so I guess I'll keep it as is. $15,000. Yeah, let me give you 500. Christ. I really need some dilithium. Alright, should be ready to go, but let me check if everything is set.
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
Yes. Good. Since I'm here, I should go down to the academy and take the quiz again. I haven't done that in a month or something. And there are a lot of Pandorians in the Federation. I guess the Enterprise so made them popular. Because Bran was awesome. I also wonder if you can find the groundkeeper. Which Picard said to Wesley to find him because he was wise and helpful. What's that? I know. Hmm. No. I don't see an icon, but who knows. Alright, what is that test? I don't remember actually. It's one of these buildings. I wish the game actually started in the academy. Like, let you take classes, etc. instead of going straight as a graduate. It would be really nice if we could get another Starfleet Academy game, basically. Alright, check the mail. I keep getting the wrong mission. Which ship attempted to aid the Gorn? Nope. We fail. Alright. Let's beam up. Spot didn't do much.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed
Archer's dog had a much bigger presence.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Where am I going? There.
Transporter technician. Room 1232. Paris shuttle arriving at docking.
A white cat. Which apparently you have to use 3 times. There we go. Pot was yellow, by the way. That's something else. I guess it automatically transfers in here. Alright. Let's go. Alrighty. Time to do some actual missions. My ground hotbar is full. Actually, I'm not sure. I'll try it in the next mission. It would be inappropriate to get it while in an away mission, so... Not sure it really needs to be on my hotbar. Alright, Delta flights. There we go. There's no time for holidays when there is a war with the Iconians on. After we finish the war, maybe. Where's it the whole time? Slipstream. On turning. Good job, pilot. Yeah, I guess I'm set. No patrols ever again. I knew I recognized that cluster. Yeah, I don't have the lithium, I need some. It will have to wait. Good. Where are we going exactly? Turn. Who's flying the ship? Oh wait, I am. Nice. Epic is the golden one, right? Or is it legendary, the golden one? I have no idea. The golden ones, indeed. Where is the system? Oh, there it is. Hello, server not responding. Long time no see. Not really. This game somehow is getting worse instead of better. Oh, my ship's not purple anymore. What happened? Okay. Oh, it's Paris. Or the daughter of Paris.
USS Byrne. Normally I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help. We've both come a long way since the regular system, haven't we? I wasn't sure if I was getting out of that business with Bavat in one piece, but I'm sorry I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for your help until now. Thank you. Now back to the war. It's time to stop some Iconians. It's not that unusual. My grandfather was an admiral, and my mom and most of the people I consider my extended
This is a serious
are either in Starship
mission.
or are like Seven. You might as well be.
Can't get the kitty out right now.
I think Dad's finding this more difficult than I am. I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
Alrighty. Bud. Nice bridge.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious, or we race towards Stovercore. Today is a good day. I am the team's weapons expert. Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tubes, but the result
That's
is
like
most satisfying.
that sounds like a bad idea. It's a wonder Klingons haven't blown themselves up. The way they disdain scientists and science in general.
Jolan True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? Paris, the older one, keeps asking me if I am 2 weeks from retirement. Is that supposed to be humorous? I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I can burn water, but it seems to amuse him for some reason. I'm a trader and blockade runner. Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant, knowing the territory is a good part of staying alive, you know. But Tom convinced me. And except for all the heralds trying to kill us, it's not too bad so far. You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans, humans, Andorians, Betazoids. So many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody and then broke through a false defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zilma.
Okay.
Andrew Weston, all-around genius. Don't let the lack of pips on my collar fool you. I'm just as good as anyone from Starfleet. Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way. I spent some time at the Academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Rahl stayed. Always wondered if things would have been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when
Wow, that guy's annoying.
Sure, Kirk reprograms the Kobayashi Maru, and he's a legend. I take a creative approach to alter my grade on the astrometrics final, and I get tossed out on my ear. Starfleet needs to loosen up a bit, if you ask me. And that time I spent in New Zealand? Yeah, I did everything they accused me of, and then I did my time. Like I said, I don't like rules. Just because I'm not as stiff doesn't mean I don't want to help win the war. My main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes
Is this
to
guy
figuring
known
out
because
Iconian
he's not ringing
security
any bells?
protocols, I'm the man for the job.
And I'm wondering why exactly did we allowed him on this ship. Strange.
I'm Canna Ginnis, the team scout.
Or is he
No
supposed to
one's
be a
better than I am
younger
at finding
Tom
trouble,
Paris?
and believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Star.
What the hell is with all these thieves?
Luckily, people like Captain Paris can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference. It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir, and I know I can count on you.
And I thought I had a bad crew. This guy is doing a great job assembling an even worse one.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one. Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun? So this used to be Calbryden 3. Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station's shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that.
Wow, the discipline in
The
the ship.
Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head them up and move them out. Dismissed.
Well, at least we get more in-ship cinematics. That's something. But yeah, these guys, they're not exactly filling me with confidence.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as Calbryden 3. Uninhabited, luckily. But they had bornite. When the bornite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetrions. Lots of spatially inverted tetrions. That's why the Heralds are here. To create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us. The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system. We'll need to disable it
Wow,
before we can
William.
attempt to slip through this
Thank you for following.
asteroid field.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as I use my deflector dish to cycle.
So this is for what?
You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands. With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security.
What? Ah, okay. What, really?
We've done it! Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long.
Okay, here's the good news. The topoline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors. Now keep the larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can. We need to get in position before the Heralds know we're here. How would you rate your piloting abilities?
Oh. I guess here. Alright, I'll pick easy. Is the mission so hard
A new follower.
that you have to pick easy? Jack? I don't know how to pronounce that, thank you for following. How difficult can it be? Famous last words and all. Alright, fine. I'll put on easy. You've played it, so I guess you know how bad it is or good.
Try to stick to the path I've outlined. The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensors. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron. Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
What?
I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of alpha quadrant thing?
Kinda. I'll explain it later, Ferrix.
Fire your proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Yeah, now you tell me.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Let's get going. Stick close.
Yeah, yeah. Stop talking.
Easy enough for a talented, handsome pilot like myself.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome, Ferrix.
Friendly fire. Ow, I'm wounded.
Oh my
Fewer
god.
asteroids through here.
What the hell is this
More
teenage
chances of
group?
being spotted.
Race you!
What's wrong with you people?
Torpedoes
We're
loaded
in luck.
and ready.
Sensors show that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected. Fire in the hole!
That was not what is meant to happen, I'm guessing.
This reminds me of flying through Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrix fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
I think this is supposed to be endearing, but it's just annoying. Good enough, I guess. My god, this ship can turn.
Whoa, Moral. Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a rear seat pilot!
I think you mean backseat driver. Let's get going.
But
Stick close
we're
to the
flying! Sir.
Yes, this is why the Voyager crew sucks. Every mission you have with them also sucks. By default.
Aero patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others. I'm jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last.
Shields are down! We're taking on boarding party!
Damn it! Hang on, Moral. I'm bringing a team over to help. We need backup over here. Get a team and get over to Morale's ship.
Oh my god. Why would anyone put Tom Paris in charge of anything? This is what you get when you do that.
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory. Head toward me. If we can team up, we can make a push towards the bridge.
Is this the Galaxy class interior?
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the
This
help.
is the random class default interior.
The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down,
Okay.
but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the Heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct. Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining Heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
Sure. Whatever you say. Looks kinda like the... yeah, it looks like a Galaxy class interior. Can't go that way. No, there is no enemy combatant in close proximity. I like how they die the moment you get there. Ooh, that was a nice split beam armor, so I'm pretty sure I'm lagging because I see some teleporting. That guy is not important enough to have a name. Wouldn't it have a random name generator?
Morale!
Welcome to the party.
That is
Use a little help.
big.
I think that's the last of them. What's our status?
Your ship
Yeah.
is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Morale. I don't want any unnecessary casualties. I have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
Everyone on this ship knew the risks when we started this mission, including me. The boarding parties are gone, and we need to keep moving. We have to get to the station and finish our mission before we run into any more Herald patrols.
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is going to be so proud.
So inappropriate,
She's going to think I was
really.
an idiot for trying to hold you back.
How is this guy a captain in Federation?
What do we need to do to get your ship back up and running?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Used one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computer so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra...
That was not what I meant to do. Misclicked. My bad.
That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this.
Alrighty.
The Heralds are going to notice one of their patrols is missing. Let's move.
I guess Tuvok is the one bright spot on Voyager's crew
the pace, people.
in the game too.
Scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Target the ships defending the station.
Ready. Man, this game's difficulty is all over the place. It seems kinda too easy on normal. Look at how fast they are going down. Maybe it's the specific scenario, we'll see. There are like 10 ships here. So my ship is purple, it's just blue on the cutscenes for some reason.
You're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern Paris Delta 2.
Andrew!
Goodbye, Andrew.
We need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
We hardly knew you.
I can do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his
But you're kind of a dick, so I don't really care.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well. I have to do
Can you shut up about your issues and just do it?
Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Moral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Moral's ship so she can finish this. We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped.
Nepotism everywhere. Yeah. It should not do that. It's like the games when you give you full armors or clothes or whatever. In the cutscene you are wearing the normal default one, which is weird as hell.
Station shields are down. It can't be damaged. We're getting there. Attack the dreadnought.
I guess I went too far away.
gunboats left on the station. Take them out now.
Nice music. I don't think I can see it. There we go. Good job.
Last node. Destroy it, and we can take out the dreadnought and finish this. Shields are offline. Destroy the dreadnought.
Alright, where is the dreadnought? Back there, apparently. Stop doing that. Not our best flying there, but whatever. For some reason it suddenly became much tougher. And he's actually healing.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Ouch.
Something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station. They're trying to bring the Solanae through. Give me just... Got it! Core shields down. Hit him now!
In a cutscene.
Detecting a power surge!
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in.
That's all it
Evasive
took.
maneuvers.
Couple of torpedoes.
Oh!
Goddamn Tom Paris.
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew. It's coordinates for another sphere, and this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian Gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either.
You are still not
Sometimes
Starfleet
rebels make the
material.
best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done. Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Yay.
Losing Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have won. Defeating a Herald Dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite. We cannot allow the Iconians to have a numerical advantage, as well as a technological one. I will examine the files Lieutenant Commander Paris managed to recover from the Herald computers. Perhaps a strike on this base she found will be our next move.
What's this? New specialization. That's interesting. Uh, 5 inertia, 12%. That's not bad actually. But that, what do I have? Oh, that's a better version of what I have, right? I like the 10% flight speed and the 20% turn rate. Great, I'll take that.
The Empire requires your assistance with a covert mission deep in Iconian territory. It is dangerous, but if successful, it has a chance of turning the tide of the war in our favor. Report to the Denasia system. There you will meet a man named Ramir. He wants to explain the details of the operation to you personally.
Alright. We'll do that, but first I'll take a 3-minute bye break and I'll be right back. Now, who else should make a pilot? Does it matter who I make a pilot? I'm guessing everybody can actually, learn it. Is it science? Is it... I don't think it's anything actually. It's useless, really. What's the point of giving you specialization if you can't use it? That's bullshit. Fine. I guess I can't use it then. Righty. Making me excited for no reason. Oh, you have to pay. Alright. Well, that's not gonna happen, so... I guess we'll just call here a pilot for no reason. No. No, I don't think so. What do you mean? Oh, that's another cluster. I thought it was Kazan. I can't move the camera, so... no. Not sure. Probably a bug. What else is new on Star Trek Online? Bugs everywhere. That mission was about an hour, so no, it wasn't that small either. I was about to say it was small, but no, not really.
Ready for transport.
And a lot of in-ship missions. Awesomeness.
Kapla, and welcome aboard the IKS Hague. My name is Ramir, and this is my ship. Your reputation for getting the job done precedes you. Alliance Command gave me the authority to pick who would assist us on this mission, and your name was at the top of the list. If you do not know about my team or our missions, then I have been successful. There are many battles fought in shadow. Now, if you don't have any further questions, follow me to the briefing room. I will give you more details about our mission there. House Peg is the code name for a discreet group that serves the Empire. My team are all warriors, but you will not find us screaming
they are
the charge against an army. Guile and secrecy.
Section 31 or whatever it's called. Of the Klingon Empire, I guess.
There is honor to be found, even in dishonesty. If an enemy force can be felled by words or the simple removal of one troublesome individual, the entire Klingon Empire
The
is
silent step.
strengthened by the acts of a few brave men and women. My warriors do not use poison, and we look our targets in the eye before they die. But there is no need to shout when a whisper carries more meaning. The past few years have brought about many changes in our ways, and a warrior who only uses one weapon would be a poor warrior indeed. As the mighty Kalis once said, a well-aimed blade can sometimes achieve more than a fully armed armada. Now let us begin the briefing.
Έλα του Worf.
Data recovered from the station in the Calbridan system has pinpointed the location of a second base in the Denasia system, containing several of the Iconians' Omega generators. I understand you had a hand in recovering this information. Of course. Nevertheless, we have the coordinates of the Iconian base. Our plan is to sneak in and sabotage the Omega generators. Taking them out will cripple the Iconians' ability to refine the Omega molecules that fuel their gateway networks. Infiltration is our specialty, and we have technology not available to other ships of the fleet. Our cloaking device can extend to protect your ship as well. That should be sufficient to protect us. Then we fight. I expect we will have to fight our way out anyway, after we detonate the Omega generators. I hope your crew is up to the challenge. Our scientists put the risk of a catastrophic reaction at less than 7%. That is an acceptable risk.
Yeah.
This is our mission. You, of course, have the authority to change our mission parameters. The lair is right over there. She will also be a part of the away team to help extract any Iconian intelligence we find in the facility. Be careful. Her mate Travana is very protective.
Alrighty.
What do you want? Why?
Don't worry, Travana. It's fine. Yes, but the chances are slight. If the charges are properly placed and calibrated, it should not be a problem. Well, the risk comes from non-stabilized Omega particles. They are very unstable. If a chain reaction starts, we will not be able to stop it. If that happens, we'll lose our ship, yours, and anything within a few thousand kilograms at the least. But if that happens, the heralds in the system will be destroyed too. That's something. Right. If we were to stabilize the particles into one or more omega molecules, the chance of a detonation would be greatly reduced. I will need to run some numbers. We will have to give ourselves more time in the facility, and there is a greater risk of discovery, but it might be the better option.
I disagree. Taking the time to stabilize the molecules puts the team in danger.
Yeah, let's mock the overly aggressive Klingon.
You insult my honor. It is my duty to protect this team. I will not sacrifice Belair's, our lives, for needless precautions. So be it, Tuck.
Is that a pet targ? Nice. There. Yeah, doubt it, but sure. Nope, we left the cat there. Bye, cat. Oh yeah.
We are beyond the Herald sensor range, but we should not approach any closer without the protection of a cloaking device. Once we get close to the planet, we will not be able to risk a wide scan, so we will need to perform a series of pinpoint triangulation scans in order to locate the facility housing the Omega generators. At least we can remain cloaked while we do so. Once we have the location of the
I'm going to buy
facility,
another cat
my
now.
team will meet yours on the surface. Then arm your weapons and prepare for battle. Our cloaks will do us no good after the Heralds discover our sabotage.
Poor Snow. Wouldn't even get to know you. I don't feel like I'm invisible. Just saying. Are you sure your cloak is covering me? I wonder why they didn't keep the effect.
In order to expedite the triangulation process, my ship will move away from yours and perform our own scan, once we have reached a distance of 4 kilocams.
Okay. Apparently their cloaking extension can reach really far away.
Position confirmed. Beginning scans. Sensor interference is preventing us from getting a good reading. Move to 16 kilometers.
This seems like a bad idea to me. I'm starting to feel like bait.
16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor sweep.
Belair here. I have coordinates for the facility, but I cannot do a deep scan without revealing our presence. We will be beaming in blind.
facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout of the layout. True, but our tricorders will be of assistance while navigating.
Use the tricorder to show you the correct decision. Okay.
Now that we are on site, there is something you need to know.
Now there is something I need to know.
Only because I had orders which would supersede yours. I am not the leader of House Peg. Now that we have secured the landing area, it is safe for him to
twist.
join us.
Please don't tell him it's Worf.
Ramir to Hague. We are ready for him.
Oh, it's keyless. Yeah, that's cool.
Kapla, you and your team have done well so far. Now, let us vanquish our foes.
He seems a bit fatter than last time I saw him.
I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors without being a warrior himself. I carry the Sword of Kahless, a weapon of fables, forged by Kahless the Unforgettable in the fires of the Kristok volcano, and cooled in the icy waters of the Lake of Lusor. This blade slew Molor, it conquered the Fakiri, and created a mighty empire. Now I will wield it against the infernal servants of the demons of air and darkness.
I don't think he's worse than Worf.
There is always a need for the Sword of Kahless. It is a symbol of eternal victory. No one who uses it can be defeated.
Alright, now where are we going? That way.
We're right behind you.
The Iconians really like their transparent floors. For some reason. Also, that's a weird made ship. Wow, I'm lagging. I didn't see that animation. Yep, disconnected. That was weird as hell. I don't... Okay. I don't think I've ever been disconnected before. This is the first time that happens. Will it start the mission from... No. Alright, at least we'll get to skip the first part. Kinda weird there, but sure. It's certainly the first time this has happened for this playthrough of the Andorian character, but I don't remember it happening before either. The game keeps getting worse and worse, as I said before. Maybe that's the reason the patch took forever to get done today, too. Maybe they have server issues.
This facility was true, but now that we... Only because I
don't think it's my net because I'm streaming
ready for
fine,
him.
so... Yeah, no one cares. I can't actually skip it. Ah, there we go.
Kapla, you and your team. I am more than a fig. There is always.
Alright. Let's travel again.
We're right behind you.
Oh, I guess that's why they were frozen there. Can you stop bypassing my defenses? Why do they have teleports? This guy is frozen in mid-animation.
Sensors are picking up a different Omega generator.
What the hell is wrong with this
Handle this one.
place? Why are there huge rifts? The ground. Are they tapping the core of the planet or something? Weird. Oh, nice door. Hello. Long time no see. We meet again. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the same. No, it's probably not the same Myconian, right? Or whatever they are. Well, this one goes down a lot faster. Ticket. I don't remember the name. Stabilize the Omega molecule by collecting Omega particles. Move the bracket up and down to collect particles until the time runs out. What? Oh. That was weird.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
Oops. Alrighty. It's quite a difference between the difficulty modes. In normal it's way too easy, and the advanced ones and elites are way too hard, so weird. Am I going the correct way? Sort of. What the hell is that? Oh, they're there.
We got some information from the Iconian network. How did you do? Fortunately, I come prepared. My tricorder is loaded with the best decryption subroutines available in the Empire. Wrote a couple of them myself.
Sure.
This is interesting. There are battle plans here for the Delta Quadrant. The Iconians were advising the Vadvar for months before the conflict started there. In fact, the Iconians insisted that the Vadvar start their attack in the Krenim Imperium, although they didn't say why. I also see data on where the Omega energy is being distributed. This is good. If we use this, we can attack the subspace stations where... Oh no! Ket, one of the Iconians! It is here!
Didn't we already fight here?
Yes, sir. We need to find the last generator.
So she is an Iconian then. What the hell is this thing? I don't even know. That was a bad idea.
Use that panel to access a visualization node and locate the last Omega generator.
Sure, why not? I guess it doesn't die every time we kill her in Irkutsk.
It's to Ket!
Are these guys physical or energy based?
An Iconian! My blood sings for this battle. It will be glorious!
Kalis, my Emperor, you are the strongest of Klingons. You wield the sword of Kalis. But there is no one who can face an Iconian in single combat.
The war does not go well for us. You all know what we face. Our people need a symbol to inspire them. That is what I was created to be. This battle will be one of legend. Every soldier of the Empire will have this tale on their lips. This is not my day to die. It is my day to kill an Iconian.
Who am I to argue with the Emperor?
Firing a disruptor at an Iconian is like attacking a starship with a stick. The Sword of Kalis is a remarkable weapon. It might be the only thing that could work.
Why? What magical properties does it have? Goddamn Excalibur.
We part ways here. Complete your mission. I will descend to the lower level and challenge the Iconian. We create a legend this day. Remember it.
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Kalis.
Miko kara endo kila edo cham karedo.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stapareto maraeto rika.
What was out of range? God damn it. How many times must I put you down?
Cat! I have come for you! Face me, creature! I challenge you to honorable combat!
Shoot him.
Come forth! I am Kalis, the Unforgettable. Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamchi, and emperor of the Klingons!
I think they are energy.
In my hands is the sword of Kalis, first of its kind. Will you not face me, Tiket? What could a being such as yourself have to fear from one man?
We are in.
Put them in the back. Oh, they are Harmbringers of Ticket. Not Ticket herself or itself or whatever it is. That makes sense. Oh, stop dying, everyone. Can't see anything.
Tiket's too strong. Nothing Kalis can do is hurting it. We have to weaken the Iconian, and I think I know how. Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power. Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me do that. There we go.
Ha! Glorious battle!
One more.
The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon.
What honorable warrior? We basically cheated.
You are no god, Tiket, and your tyranny ends now! Now, to finish this.
These animations. Well, there goes Kalis. That went well.
We've lost Kalis, and
We lost the Emperor, but sure.
stop the production of Omega molecules. The Iconian war will continue, and much blood will be shed. True, the data recovered by your team in Belair will be invaluable to the Alliance. The only thing to do is make sure it reaches them. To do that, we must escape this system.
You know what's worse, letting your captain go on away missions? Letting your Emperor go on away missions.
You're right. We can't risk this intel not making it back to the homeworld. I've pinpointed an excellent transmission spot near here, where we can send out an encrypted microburst of data. If we don't make it out of here, at least the information can be of use to those who still fight. The Emperor's sacrifice cannot be in vain.
And we lost the artifact as well. Bagabzab. Damn. That was a lot of damage.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Iconian gateways. The ambush.
Oh no. It's a drop. That is good. Okay. Why the hell are they all the way over there? And am I fighting alone over here? What the hell? Turn. There we go. Finally. Alright. Did the Klingons die? Oh, there they are. Somewhere. It's one raider. You can't take care of one raider, really. Crappy Klingons. Your ship is on fire. That's saying.
More gateways. Something big is coming through.
Alright, this time let's try to fight together, yes? So much easier in normal. Your ship is firing on fire again. You're being so useless. These guys are pushovers. Alright, now we can leave. I think I also left a purple item on the ground combat, but meh. Not like I need the money anyway. And usually they're not better than what I have, so.
I will mourn for Kalis, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find Stovacor to his liking. But before he fell, he showed us the Iconians are mortal.
So,
his sacrifice
will he meet himself in Stovacor?
Hail Kalis,
Since he was a
and conqueror.
Clone of the original Kalis? That's great. I don't have any attack patterns. Oh, this point black suit. Yeah, I'll take that.
We have a lead on the Krynim. Voyager went to Krynim space looking for them a few months ago, but didn't find much more than a Vaudois and some anomalous sensor readings. But now, we found a Ferengi,
selling what he claims are Crinim artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and
No,
obtain these
get them
artifacts.
Ferengi.
Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the Vardwar have gone to a great deal of trouble to keep whatever secrets the Crinim have out of our hands.
What is this trait? Did I not use it? I did use it. It was a space trait, right? I don't see it though. Yeah, it's not here. That's weird. Is it on the ship? No. The hill. Let's check the ground ones, although I'm pretty sure I took the space one. Right, I have no idea why it's not appearing. Maybe it's another bug. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Alright, moving on. Oh, maybe it's passive. That's a lot of passives. They're kinda crappy, I guess. Nah. Alright, I have no idea where the hell this is. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know why. It says I covered it, but I can't find it. Yes. It's not here. No way. No, it's not. But now I know how to look at the traits. Oh, we're going to the Drozana system. Okay. Haven't seen that station since season, what, 1, 2? I think 1.
Welcome to Drozana. You're clear.
Yeah, I remember.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Why did you appear? I'm not sure, but okay.
May I help you? Oh, wait, you must be. I'm sorry, but the business facilitator is busy.
A new follower.
Cannot be disturbed.
Hey, it's Epicino. Thank you for following.
Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his profits on the sale of a rare Delta
They're doing
artifact,
the
and cannot be disturbed.
Iconian season.
Maybe, let's see, it was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant treasures are all the rage right now. Artifacts from cultures the Vatwar wiped out are particularly valuable. Quen's made quite a bit of latinum bringing them back through the gateways. Now, that profit-sharing plan he promised me hasn't materialized, but is it my place to complain? I'm sorry, but my instructions were very clear. Well, I'm sorry, but I need this job. I'm trying to save up enough for a ticket off this station. You can? What am I saying? You have a starship,
Well,
of
duh.
course you can. Go on ahead. Quen and the other buyer are in the cargo bay, but you better hurry. They were trying to get the deal finalized before you could stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, who is this other buyer? Another Ferengi. Great. Because one was not enough.
Not so fast.
The gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive offer for the device. Care to make a counterbid?
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quinn. Now what do I see? Starfleet stooges here to cause trouble. Guards, get these riffraff out of here so I can conclude my deal in peace.
Riffraff, really? The Admiral, how dare you? I can never hit them. It was really not impressive.
Fine! I'll add what I was going to pay those guards to my offer.
Hold it! I am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Ron. And I am a Ferengi. And when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practice.
Well, I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out!
And none of the animations actually work. Also, it's funny that every single character we ever saw in a TV show is somehow important in the game.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price, and you get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave. Everyone's happy.
But yeah, you have a point on that. No go school.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions and maybe then I get to leave? But let's get on with it. Every minute I stand here, I'm losing a strip of latinum. Time is a very valuable commodity. The device is Krenim in origin. Specifically, it's from the Krenim Imperium. Constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century, if I had to take a guess. Strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything else like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work. But it's, odd. Definitely odd.
How the hell does the Ferengi use Earth date? I wonder how they do that actually. Is it a universal translator that does it automatically, or do they have a global or rather universal timeline set?
The Vatvar, that's what! At one point, the Krenim Imperium held more than 200 star systems in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of that territory in the Capital Wars, but overall they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the Quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vatvar started their war, Gol took a special interest in the Krenim. Bombed them back to the Stone Age, and then some. As far as anyone knows, the Krenim are basically extinct these days.
No, I mean they basically use human terminology as far as dates go.
I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kayana system. That was it. There used to be a Krenim colony there, but it's gone now, just like the rest of their empire. The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I'd asked any more questions, he might have increased his price. As a show of good faith to the son of the Nagus, I'm willing to tell you for free. But don't let this get around. It would ruin my reputation as a businessman. The device emits some unusual energy readings. The shielding may have malfunctioned, or maybe it's not fully operational anymore. I'm not sure. But that's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds. Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go so we can put all this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a common cocktail and think about all the profit I didn't earn today.
Don't let the staff of office and these good looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections, but in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem. So I borrowed my dad's second best staff. Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vaadwaur purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device. Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately I know how to get around it. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth the laugh we paid for it. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field. It's true. My father is
How did Rome become Grand
I don't
Negus
normally have much
exactly?
to do with his business dealings, but in this instance, a little show seemed to be the best way to solve our problem. I grew up on Deep Space Nine with my father and my uncle Quark. That was back before my dad became the Negus. He was just a maintenance tech. Like my father, I preferred engineering to business. Captain Sisko helped me get into the academy, the first Ferengi ever to join Starfleet. Then my Grand Movie started seeing Grand Negus Zek, and there were a lot of changes on Ferenginar. When Zek decided to retire, he thought my dad would be the right person to see them through. Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vaadwaur purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device. Quinn left without taking down his security.
Alright, we know his story, so
I think
moving
can
on.
overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
I wonder if he's still missing a leg. This season so far is much better than the previous
Now
one.
that the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access requirement.
I didn't remember that. But yeah, Rome is a good person to make the Grand Negus.
The controls are, yes, over here by the artifact. Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this. The waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before. I think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was right on the age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code, almost like a signature. And that strange energy Quinn was talking about is actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. And chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box just got a lot more interesting. I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Kiana system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Kiana system a few weeks ago, but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they can find what they were looking for. But now that we have this, maybe we'll be able to find what remains of the Krenim, if there's anything left to find.
Cool. Let's go do that then. When the server actually works.
many places as a Starfleet officer, but this is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant. According to Quinn, the Krenim artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device, although I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
Wow, his hull is triple mine.
Voyager's preliminary scans of the system
He has a lot of hull, apparently.
anomalies, but nothing conclusive. According to Krenim records, though, there's supposed to be an empty
Well, not Cisco's son, because he was worthless.
not reading anything like that on the sensors. Could be. Let's check that wreckage out first. It might give us a better idea of what happened out here. And we should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate they've been actively patrolling through this system. Keep an eye out for Vodwar. They're still patrolling this area. If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vodwar on an intercept course.
Well, it's called the Chimera, so maybe it is the Chimera class. But seriously, why is my hull so low? Shouldn't the engineering ships have the best hull?
The wreckage appears to be Krenim. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vodwar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There might be more ships in range.
What small society? They had 200 systems. Didn't he just say that? Or did I misunderstand?
Vodwar on an intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids I've marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vodwar sensors aren't as good as ours. Most of their technological advantage appears to be directed toward making better weapons. So it should work, as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path.
Go.
Harold!
The first of his class,
They
okay.
must be looking for that Vodwar patrol. I don't think those heralds detected us. Let's hope they don't come back this way.
It's a heavy destroyer. Oh, alright.
Herald's inbound. The Vodwar must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation.
I like how the Vodwar basically became our enemies again after we finished the previous season, which kinda had them as friendlies by the end, or if not friendlies, neutrals at least. Don't love the design, but that hull is really good.
Was such a threat to the Vodwar and the Iconians that they're still patrolling the old Krenum systems. If we can find more Krenum technology, or maybe unlock what we have, we might be able to find out what is so important. That could be something the Alliance can use against the Iconians. I recommend that the Chimera and your ship patrol the outer system while we take an away team to the surface. I'll bring the device and keep trying to learn more about it.
Why not? Every single time we load now, server not responding. "45 seconds. I think that's the longest it has taken. 50 seconds. We may get disconnected. Or we may not. We'll see. And another patching and another not responding. This game.
This doesn't make sense. There's nothing here that would cause the readings I was seeing from orbit, but there are traces of chronotron particles. I've never known chronotrons to appear naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some more data. I recommend we take some additional scans. Exactly, but we need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered in orbit will be missed soon. I'm going to order the Chimera to try to avoid contact, but warn us if more ships arrive.
Alright. Gun things. I can do that.
These tall spires are charged with temporal energy. Curious. It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux. I need to get some scans. There's something going on. There are more mineral deposits over there. There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
Oh, what? Okay. That was interesting.
These anomalies have a shape, like a warp field, but not quite the same.
I don't think I've seen that minigame before, but it's a variation of the main scanning minigame, so.
The only other place I've seen sensor readings like this was in the wormhole. There,
The
behind
wormhole.
those rocks.
That's not great. This is the more defensible position in the open. That was a good funnel there.
Hurry! They'll be here any moment.
This is a crappy defensive position.
This area looks defensible. Get ready.
God damn it, Nog.
I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it, and I've almost got it. Keep them busy. If I can get it working, I should be able to conceal us.
New minigame, alright. Seriously though, there was a funnel there that could come only from one way. Now we came here, which has two different, entry areas. Obviously tactics is not Nog's strong point. Wasn't he a tactical officer?
More reinforcements inbound. I'm working as quickly as I can.
No one is talking to you. No, I meant in the series. I remember him joining Starfleet, but I don't remember what he was. I think he wore red, but I could be mistaken. I need to watch DS9 after I finish rewatching The Next Generation. Please take the nature. I need help, obviously. He began as an engineer. I remember he was an engineer, but I remember him on a bridge somewhere. And I think he wore red, but again, it's been way too long. And my memory is crap, so. What the hell are you shooting at? He wore a gold uniform. Alright, cool.
Just one more connection and that should...
Did he disappear? Great. Anymore? Is someone stuck? Apparently so. Fall back, but they didn't follow us. There, I fall back. Or I fell back. Whatever. Look, friend, I am back. What do you want from me? Alright, let's move this way, I guess. What happened to my item? Did it have a limited number of uses? Oh, that's crap. That was reward from a significant mission, I think. No more Rayman reinforcements. Why would they limit its uses? That's really weird. The para chips you get don't have limited uses, so that's a nice skybooks. Pretty sure I was not supposed to come this way, but come on. There, highest ground you can find. But I can't go because it's... Alright, fine.
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
What? Temporal shenanigans.
It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did. That's where we are now, in the temporal bubbles. And how we perceive time in here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timelines. Out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist. No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing. The Krenim are... they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Vaadwaur has made them suspicious. But they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help.
Yeah, great timing.
Here if the fields collapse.
I've had some time to observe you and Captain Nog, and your actions make it clear that you are no friend of the Vaadwaur or the Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you will be allies to my people. The Krenim have lost much. Our empire is gone, and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system, even if it means leaving you to face the Heralds alone. You have already repaired some of our emitters that were damaged by the attack, but there is more yet to do. Should our temporal equipment fail, this location will be instantly overrun by Heralds. If that happens, none of us will survive. More of our emitters must be realigned.
and there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team, and then we will talk again.
Sure. Why not? Love helping random strangers because what else is there to do in an MMO? Okay, fuck. That was spooky. Don't get too close. Being outside of time is kinda weird. Apparently there are no stars also.
Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we used to moderate the temporal flow. If we had a contained space like the technology was originally designed for, this wouldn't be a problem. But we keep pushing the boundaries of what these flow modulators will do. I'm rerouting the power to take stress off the damaged couplings. But first, we need to get this capacitor aligned and ready for the transfer. The temporal technology was developed by a scientist named Anorax. He's still a mystery, even to us. We know he was a ship commander in the Imperium fleet and a genius in temporal mechanics, and that he started work on his inventions in the late 22nd century after our war with the Rilnar. Perhaps he saw temporal manipulation as a way to change our fortunes. We know he was working towards weaponizing his designs, and I can tell from what little I've seen that it is possible. But full access to his data is restricted, so I don't know the full capabilities of his work. Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we used to moderate the
You said that already.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
Can I go in? No. I guess it's around the building.
The temporal compensators are out of alignment. They help keep us at a stable point in the timeline. If they fail completely, we could end up lost in time. Grab a hyperspanner. We need to get this fixed before the drift coefficient moves out of the safe zone. The Imperium was at its peak in the mid-22nd century. At that time, it controlled more than 900 planets, and our territory spread across more than 5,000 parsecs. Then came the Rilnar, and the Zal, and the Garanor, the Mawasi, and the Nahydron. Our wars chipped away at us, carving one planet after another away from the Imperium. There were only 27 planets left when the Vaadwaur came. Now, almost everyone on those worlds is gone too. The temporal compensators are out of alignment.
Okay. Let's not do that again. There we go. Don't need Nog's advice. I'm an engineer,
I'll put the next
after all.
location on your tricorder.
I'm also a fleet admiral, just saying. Can you stop doing that?
Hold this. No, hold it right next to the bracket. Or the spanner won't... There. Got it, thanks. Something is putting too much stress on these components. I'm not sure what it is, but we don't have enough spare parts to keep rebuilding this transceiver. Grab a tricorder and run a level 3 diagnostic. Maybe there are some microfractures. If we can find and repair those, this should hold out until I can fabricate a new unit. Anorax's original designs are for a temporal field that's big enough for a ship, sizable but finite. We've adapted the tech to cover much larger areas, but that
is this what Daniels is using?
And we had to get everything operational before
for
the
his
Vadwar
ship?
found us. So we cut some corners, a lot of corners. We're making updates and repairs as fast as we can, but we can't afford a failure. This tech is the only thing keeping us alive. Hold this.
There we go. Engineering. Fuck yeah.
You've shown you're willing to help. Now perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. We have Anorax's plans, but not the... Interesting. The Heralds are opening a gateway. The repairs should be enough.
They're not gonna be enough.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart.
As you command.
Whoa. Maybe it's gonna be enough after all.
Interesting development. These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solanae fleet.
Their struggles are meaningless.
And yet they injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution. They are more dangerous than they appear.
We should render worlds asunder. Still not
You have issues.
It is time to strike.
I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste. We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one. The attack on Iconia broke our unity. We were divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The whole must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned.
That was really, really nice. And who the hell is the other? That was a good cutscene.
They couldn't see us? There were Iconians right in front of us and nothing. They had no idea we were here. We were completely safe.
Didn't we got told that they can't handle time travel because of their brain structure or something?
The only protection left to my people is our ability to manipulate time. But it is something we must do with great care. Even the most innocuous of changes can ripple through
That's
reality
good. I'm just pondering aloud, basically. I don't want all the answers instantly. Where will be the fun in that?
My people and I have made Anarax's theories of temporal manipulation our lives' work. In at least one temporal variant, his ship made the Krenim Imperium the undisputed masters of this region of space. If only we could recreate that vessel. Anarax designed a ship, a wondrous vessel that could manipulate the time streams and erase elements in an attempt to bring about a desired result. Our records show that he even attempted to use this vessel to restore the Krenim's fortunes, but he was defeated by an unknown alliance. Afterward, the Krenim Imperium declined, as perhaps was its fate all along. We were diminished, but content to let time progress as it would. Until the Vatwa. The first Krenim worlds to fall managed to warn the others. When the Vatwa came, we hid ourselves in the time stream. It was the only way we survived. Before the Vatwa arrived, we were working on a relic. It was a replica of Anarax's time ship. With it, we could have gone back and eliminated the Vatwa threat before it even began. The Vatwa's assault on the Imperium took too much from us. Now we possess Anarax's work, but not the means to bring it to life. You have seen what our technology can do. We have the designs. You have the manpower and the materials.
Yes, mess with the timeline. That will go extremely well, I'm sure.
Allow us a chance to undo what the Vatwa did, and we will give you something that will erase your enemies from time itself.
That's a villain thing to say.
There's more here.
Also, this is a huge mission. Whoa.
You've hidden the entire planet?
That was cool.
We removed ourselves from the time stream to stay alive. With your help, we can change everything.
You hid an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could name.
I don't trust these guys.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone. It's safe to resync with our time and contact our ship. But this is huge. A whole Krenim colony that survived the Vatwa? One that has temporal technology that even the Iconians can't counter? A weaponized time ship that can erase entire civilizations like
How is this a good idea?
This could change the entire war. We could have a chance now.
Let's give them a ship that can erase entire civilizations like they never existed. And he thinks that's a great idea. I mean, come on. There is a reason there is a temporal prime directive too. Some things you shouldn't mess with.
Temporal mechanics is not a complication we need, but this weapon they are proposing sounds intriguing.
That was a really good mission,
Captain
though.
Nog were correct in thinking the Alliance would be interested in investigating such a thing. Personally, I approve of anything the Iconians might fear. Kapla!
Wow, the DPS. How is this worse than what I have in DPS? It's different kind of damage, but still. Time shift up to 5 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Please report to the Kiana system. Our partnership with the Crinum is starting to bear fruit, but the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
Who got the Ferengi trader? Okay. Alright, I think that was good enough for today. I'm pretty sure the next episode is gonna be also significant, at least on how long it is, so we'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I'll be back tomorrow. Usual time, with more Star Trek Online. And Sunday too, probably. And next week we'll see. Thanks for watching, Rosaurus. I'll see you next time.